Hey everyone, the Damo is here and we are back again with another Boom Beach video. So the main focus of this video is going to be War Factory, obviously, because it's that time of the week. Before we jump into that, I just want to say a huge thank you to everybody who supported my last two videos. If you haven't seen them, go check them out now. I'll try and remember to put links on the screen now, but I'll throw up some screenshots so you can just sort of see what the thumbnail was, so you can go and have a look at them. Essentially what it was about the potential update coming to Boom Beach. So we went over all the troop stats, building stats, armory stats, gunboat abilities, all that sort of stuff. So go and check it out, give it a look. I don't know, it's getting pretty close to the dates that they were talking about. I think like next week technically is when they were saying it was going to come out. So slightly on the nervous side, but still hopeful that, you know, something's going to come of it. I'm working on a video which I'm going to try and bring out tomorrow or maybe the next day about the changes I would bring to the game. So if I was like a dev for the day and Boom Beach was like, hey, you get to do whatever you want, how would you change the game? I'm going to try and do a video focusing on that. So as you can see, my VP is looking pretty disgusting right now. As you know, there are no shield gens in this cycle. And we are getting ruined, so I've just sort of given up pushing because there's no real point. 14 raids a day, it's just, it's ludicrous. So there's nothing I can really do, so I'm just sort of trying to ride it out. And then we will restart and go again. But, and it's kind of frustrating because I was up to about 1465 again. So I was just trying to, I was just starting to work my way back up. And then we got hit with these no shield gens. So, pretty disappointing, but it is what it is, I guess. Warships is almost at an end for the season. I made a huge mistake on this account and I unlocked the fourth engine room. Basically what I have is I have a second account which I use mainly for warships, so I'm pushing that one up, and before I do anything on this account, I do it on that account first, and I got confused and I accidentally opened it up. So sitting at 4 ERs, unfortunately. We are in the diamond tier, which is fine. We still get pretty decent rewards, but I really wanted to make it up to the legendary. So fingers crossed we'll get there. We've got a few days left, but it is what it is, I guess. So we are here for the War Factory. So I had a quick peek just a few moments ago when it spawned on my map, and it's not a bad little layout. It's decent amount of health. We've got 4 sort of beefy shield gens here, and we've got these dirty laser beams, boom cannons, a shock blaster. It's all loaded up on this side. So nothing on this area bothers us because I think everything is going to be out of range. So I'm not sure what the best play is. I'm probably going to try and just do a gunboat attack on these. Maybe might take me 2 attacks, and then we'll just rush the core. I would normally send warriors back there, but the layout is a bit weird of the shield gens, so just going to stick to what I know. So let's crack on into it. So we start. So I am 10 offensive statues. I don't know if you saw a couple videos ago, I killed off my 2 blues because they didn't really seem to be doing anything. And with the no shield gens, I didn't think there was much point. So I'm all offensive, 10 offensive statues, but we are unboosted for this attack. So that is attack number 1. Shield gens are almost done, which is very, very good. Gonna jump into attack number 2. And that should take it down. So there's not really any mines on the way either. I think I'm gonna come up through this way here, like we normally do. But yeah, so we've got 34 left. Let's just, I don't know, we'll just throw it on there. Throw it on there. Throw some critters on to do a little bit extra damage. And that's gonna be it. So it's not for max players, it's going to be an easy finish. But for my lower level account, I'm going to struggle probably a little bit. I mean, you've just got to get rid of these, all these prototypes, I feel like, right? Let's have a quick peek before we do our last attack. Like, I feel like you'd want to remote that. Yeah, probably remote that, and you just got to bring Zookas in and just try and clear. It might take a couple of attacks, but then once that's clear and these are clear, you're in pretty good shape because there's no laser, there's nothing in range basically. So So yeah, I mean, maybe I can take it down on my lower level. I will, I'll try that when I get that on my map. Anyway, so let's crack on. Let's drop all these troops, gather on this machine gun. We've got 96 gunboat energy left, so we're going to do a ground flare. 1, 2, 3 smokes. We just got touched up by those laser beams, which is a bit disappointing. Oh, we're getting roasted, absolutely roasted. So we'll do a taunt, we're going to do a shock there, and a shock there, and a med kit for fun. How are we looking? Let's throw those critters out, do another... Ooh. It's not really working out too well. I mean, we got a good chunk of it taken down. So yeah, that is attack number 3, I believe. So yeah, actually we did a decent amount of damage to it. So we've got 2 attacks left. We're gonna get this done, obviously. So let's crack on in. What's left? 145. Yeah, so we could probably almost gunboat. No, we couldn't. Maybe gunboat the last 2 attacks. But anyway, I'm just gonna stick to what I know. Get these going. These laser beams are brutal though. Oh man. Don't leave a gap in the smoke because you are going to get ruined. Alright, so we're going to shock and shock. We should take it all down, I think. Yep, there we go. Oh, bullet's gone, bullet's gone. But yeah, that is War Factory for the... God, what is it now? I think we're at the 20th? Just had to look at my calendar. 21st of November. That is insane. So we're almost at Christmas time, which is pretty crazy. So anyway, that's War Factory. Pretty straightforward, pretty easy today. Gonna give it a crack on my lower level tomorrow when I get it, or I think it comes in like 12 hours or 14 hours or something. But yeah, that is gonna be it for today's video, I think. Remember to check out the videos that I mentioned at the start of this one. Definitely let me know how you get on War Factory when you get it. I always like reading the comments and replying to comments and all that sort of stuff. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, all of that fun stuff. And I think that's going to be it. So thank you very much once again. And the Damo is out of here. Actually, scratch that. Before I disappear, I just want to show off a few things. So this is my single player account. So we're still pumping away at that. We just got up to HQ 14. And then over here, I built my first masterpiece, my first magma masterpiece. And we got a troop health 35%, which is crazy. On my main account, I don't even think I have 35%. So that's I was just through the roof. And then my next one was a 61% masterpiece power stone chance. So obviously it's what's the max? I think max is like 75%. But still 61% is awesome. So we're still we're still working on our statues and whatnot, trying to get some decent stones. But yeah, I just had to show that off. When I got that magma, I was like just thrilled. I was jumping for joy. But yeah, as you can see, we're still upgrading. You know, got all our storages and whatnot. We're getting ready for the next mega crab because I think that's going to be a good little cash cow for us. The gold, I don't really have a lot to spend gold on because I'm not opening up any areas of the map, which is kind of annoying. So we're just doing our heroes and our armory upgrades right now. That's all I can really do. And then the submarine when I get it. But I think I only get like 1 submarine spot, maybe 2. I can't remember. Anyway. We're still pumping away. We got up to stage. We completed 4 stages of Dr. T today, which is pretty awesome. This one's going to be a bit too much for us to take down with our low level account. But yeah, and I'm also going to jump over to my new account that I just started not too long ago, maybe 4 or 5 days, I think. So I'm just going to show you what I'm doing on that. So this is the newest account in my Boom Beach family of accounts. I think this is account number 8 or 7 or something like that. So when did we start it? 5 days ago. Yeah, 5-6 days ago. I can't remember when it was exactly. But anyway, what I'm doing with this account, I was trying to think of a different play style. I was going to try and do something different that I haven't done before. And essentially what I'm doing is I'm maxing everything out before I upgrade my HQ. So before I upgrade my HQ, all of these buildings need to be upgraded fully. So this is sort of like Clash of Clans style. And I know this is going to be a lot slower in terms of progress, and I'm already starting to see that because I really want to get to HQ 7 or HQ 6 so I can get into a task force and get all these juicy upgrades. But slow and steady wins the race, because I only really need to log on like, I don't know, like 2 or 3 times a day, do some upgrades, do my armory, take a few players. So it's not, you know, it's not too time consuming right now, but it's definitely a lot slower. So I'm just going to see how that goes. It's, you know, it's interesting. It's something to do. You know, I've got a few other accounts that are all doing different things. So this is the new edition. Just wanted to show that off real quick. So yeah, so this is officially going to be the end of the video. Thank you very much for staying that little bit extra and watching the last few little segments. Really, really appreciate it. And yeah, the Damo is out of here once again.